Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is the third clip on our attempt at practicing how to read the Quran properly, while we are also making an attempt to understand its meanings. We've done Surah Al-Fatiha. I hope that you are now reading Surah Al-Fatiha with understanding of its meanings. Isn't it delightful, if you understand what you're saying in reciting Surah Al-Fatiha, you really enjoy it. And I can assure you that this is going to be all throughout your experience of reading the Quran, inshallah, if you read it properly and you read it with the understanding of its meanings. And when I say a proper recitation of the Quran, I've already told you, don't follow the way I am reading it. Well, I'm okay, but I'm not brilliant. There are many brilliant people who recite the Quran beautifully. So pick any one of them and follow him. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I hope you know how to translate it. A'udhu, I seek refuge, billahi, in Allah the God, minash shaitan, from the evil whispers of Satan, ar-rajim, the rejected one. Bismillah, I begin in the name of Allah the God, ar-Rahman, whose mercy is immense, profound, ar-Rahim, whose mercy is everlasting. Alif Lam Mim. Alif Lam Mim. No, I will translate it as this is Surah Alif Lam Mim. These are the disjointed letters. They do appear in some of the surahs of Quran, probably 28 of them. And they are read, recited in a way that they're not joined together to form a word. They are read independently. So they are disjointed letters. They do have definite meanings. What exactly are they? Well, I don't know, but I can tell you that they do have meanings. But this obviously is not an occasion to explain how I make that claim, because it's not a class of tafsir. It's a class of reading the Quran properly and understanding its meanings. So right now, just let's focus on reading it, and let's settle with the understanding that Alif Lam Mim is to be translated as this is Alif Lam Mim. That is, this is Surah Alif Lam Mim. You might ask, where is this? Well, it's implied. It's in brackets. Zalikal Kitab. Zalika is pointing. It's an ishara. You point. In Arabic, when you're pointing towards something, that object can be at a distance. So that is ishara ba'id. Zalika is one of them. When you are pointing at something which is close to you, it's ishara qareeb. So instead of zalika, it would be haza. But what exactly is being pointed at here? Al-Kitab, the book. Actually, in Arabic, when you have zalika and some other word belonging to its family, it can also refer to something that has come before. What has come before? Alif Lam Mim. That is this Surah Alif Lam Mim. Zalikal Kitab. This surah belongs to a book. And that book, this book, is the same book. Al-Kitab, as I mentioned in probably the first of the sessions regarding Al-Hamd, there's an Alif Lam preceding Hamd. There is an Alif Lam preceding Kitab. And Alif Lam is the. This is the book. That is the awaited book. The book that the people of the book were waiting for. The book of God that was prophesied. Zalikal Kitab. This is the awaited book. La Raiba. La means no. Raiba means doubt. La Raiba. There is no doubt. Fihi, in it. In this fact. Which fact? That it is the book, the awaited book. Hudan للمتقين. It has become guidance, hudan للمتقين, for the God fearing, for the God conscious. Li, for, al muttaqin, God conscious. Al-lazina, those who yu'minuna, believe. Remember I said al-lazina is going to come over and over again. Al-lazina, those who yu'minuna, believe, bil ghaib, in the unseen realities. Ghaib is not any object which is to be believed in. You know, when you say, I believe in God, Allah, you say, you amantu billah. But here, ghaib is not any object, entity that is to be believed in. Here, what it means is that we are in the unseen world and we believe in some of those realities which we cannot see. So I have translated it as Al-lazina yu'minuna, those who believe bil ghaib, in the unseen realities, God, life hereafter, divine revelation, angels. We believe in them even though we can't see them. Why? Because of the arguments that support their existence. But that is again obviously not in the scope of this class. وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةِ, and they establish, yuqimuna, they establish as-salat, the formal prayer. That is, they pray regularly, they do wuzu, they pray at the right time, if possible they pray in the masjid, etc. They establish the formal prayer. Wa mimma, and from which. Actually, mimma is min and ma. Wa mimma, and from which. Razaqna. Remember, na is we. Razaqna, we gave rizq. Rizq is sustenance, provisions. And from which we provided whom them yunfiqun, they spend. Wa mimma, and from which razaqna, we have provided whom them yunfiqun, they spend. I think I'm not going to prolong it too much. So let me repeat it once more and then I will read it. And don't forget that the idea is that you are also going to start reading and reciting. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alif Lam Mim. This is Surah Alif Lam Mim. Zalikal Kitab. This is the ultimate book, the awaited book, the awaited book. La Raiba. There is no doubt about. Fi. There is no doubt in it. There is no doubt about it. Fihi, about it. Hudan, it has become a source of guidance, lil muttaqeen, for the God conscious. Al-lazina, those yu'minuna, who believe, bil ghaib, in the unseen realities. Wa yuqimuna, and they establish as-salat, formal prayers. Wa mimma, and from which razaqna, we have given resources, sustenance, whom, them. From the resources which we have given them, yunfiqun, they spend. I think we can do another verse. Wallazina, and those yu'minuna, who believe, bima, in ma unzila, which was revealed, ilayka, upon you, O Prophet, you. Wama unzila, and they also believe in what was revealed, min qablik, before you. Wabil akhirati, and in the hereafter, as far as the hereafter is concerned, whom they yuqinun, they have complete faith. They have full confidence. I repeat this verse again. Wallazina, and those yu'minuna who believe bima in unzila. Ma is that. Bima in that unzila was revealed ilayka upon you. That is, O Prophet, you. Wama, and in that unzila was revealed min qablik, before you. Wabil akhirati, and in the life hereafter, whom they yuqinun, have strong faith. So now let me just read it in the style of recitation, and we'll sign off. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alif Lam Mim. Zalikal kitabu la rayba fihi. Hudan lil muttaqin. الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون. صدق الله العظيم. صدق الله العظيم means God the Great has said the truth. Okay, we finished this session, and I hope you join me again in the next session tomorrow, inshallah. Until then, may Allah be with you, and I so very sincerely hope that you are understanding it, enjoying it, and as and when you will read the Quran, you will read it with understanding of its meanings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.